Hello and welcome to first in my Tony Stewart's sprint car racing playthrough, career mode, I guess. I've reset my career after my little precursor the other day. Basically, what I'll do at the moment is I'll show you the options I've chosen. I've turned the music completely down, um, only because it's very loud regardless. So hopefully the audio is going to be fine enough, going to be low enough that you can hear me, because I actually did a commentary through the race the other day, and once it came out on YouTube, I couldn't hear it. So I decided to try it again and just lower the levels a bit more. So I turned the music off, turned the bass boost off. Basically, gameplay, I've got it skilled, which is the second highest difficulty. Thought I wouldn't go with the highest difficulty straight away because I just thought I'd start it off, and which is a skill above a skill level above what I'm used to playing. Car identifiers, leave them on. Car shake effect. AO difficulty is hard. Light damage. We can bump that up to full damage later on if you want. Race length 50% because it's going to make the videos a lot longer if I go any further up. But if you want them longer, let me know. After a couple of videos, I might boost it up to 75% or something like that. Flags all strict yellow. That's basically because I hit every car on the track pretty much. So it gives, so I'm not knocking out every car and then just doing it that way. I feel it's cheating if I actually put on relaxed, which requires multiple cars involved in a large wreck before a caution comes out. All strict triggers a caution if a single car is involved in an incident. So if I hit someone and turn them around, they've got a chance to come back at me instead of me just charging forward and leaving them in last place. Only because hadn't got the best reflexes. Okay, so driving, pretty much no assists on, except for that stability help. So this could be interesting, but that's okay. I think that's about all we need to worry about. Race format, blah blah blah. So you got practice, then qualify, then heats, then I think I explained it to you in the last video anyway. So, and I've reset my career. So start my career. We've got quick races as well, but we're just going to do the career mode. So start my career. Custom start, set it custom. I think we're going to do the standard start my career, and we're going to start in the midgets or speed cars, whatever you want to call it. No use jumping in the sprint. Might as well build it up from the ground. Awesome.
Growing up and even still today, dirt racing's my first passion. It started in go-karts, and I went to 3/4 midgets, then to full midgets, sprint cars, silver crown cars, and then my path IndyCar and NASCAR. The relationships and reputation you build for yourself early on is so important for your future success. Keeping the reputation and keeping those sponsors happy is going to help you build your race team to help you win and be more competitive. In the game, we're going to start you out in the All-Star TQs, give you a chance to progress to 305 sprint cars, and then into the 410 All-Star sprint cars. So it's fun because you'll learn a smaller car that's lighter weight, less horsepower. You'll learn how to control the car. Then as you move to the 305s, you'll move to a heavier car with more power. Then when you get to the 410 wing sprint cars, you're going to have a lot of power, a lot of speed, and a lot of car control is what you're going to need. I'll tell you the same thing I tell all my drivers. The best advice I ever received was take care of your equipment. If you're tearing up your race car and you're running into other guys, you're spending your money fixing your race car versus taking that money that you could be winning from your sponsors and making your race car go faster. if you're crashing your equipment, your sponsors are watching, you get a bad reputation with the other drivers if you're running into them. There's a huge difference between racing drivers hard and racing drivers clean, so always be aware of that. We're all expecting big things out of you. I hope that one day you can experience a championship in the All-Star Circuit of Champions, or maybe even a couple, who knows. I'll check in with you now and then and see how you're doing. Good luck out there.
Okay, so I hope that doesn't smash any copyright laws or anything like that, but I'm going to leave it up there. Okay, so create your driver, accept, dirt racer. I'm going to go with the same name I had in the last one, because it keeps my gamer tag, but in a different light. So, arm racer. Sway. That's okay. What's that? Oh, no. Okay, so that's good. Oh, we can, hang on. That really doesn't change much. I don't even know what colour I'm going to have my car, so we'll leave it. Just put a there we go. That'll do. Elliot's custom trailers. We'll leave it at that for now and see what happens with our sponsors and stuff as we go along. Save. It's a bit sort of boring. They don't give you much options. I think we can fix your race suit as well. This one might be a little bit longer only because I want to get an event in. So sponsor showcase at Stone Ridge Motorsports Park. Rookie sensation Harm Sway wins opportunity to enter race. So main event, 30 laps. Stone Ridge. This is a badass track. This is insane, especially for the midgets. In Idaho, with high banking, 3/10 mile track, and at night. Okay, so load. I think we can still hear it. I'll just a touch more.
I'd like to welcome everyone to Stone Ridge Motorsports Park. Stone Ridge is an extremely
Okay, and that's my car.
3/10 mile, high banked oval without outside walls. We should see some exciting action today.
Do I get a chance to change the car or not? Obviously not. Okay, that's fine. It's a cool car.
Our gift shop has the friendliest people.
So I'll practice.
Drivers are hitting the track. Let's see what they've got.
Just I'll play around with the I'm just gonna adjust the volume in the ears. Play around with the so that's your first person, which isn't bad, but it gets a bit annoying. I'm not dropping the hammer just yet. Obviously, front camera, rear camera. If you prefer me to do it like this, I will. I'm not a keen fan of it, but I will. But just drop a comment on which view you like better. I prefer this one. It's Tony Stewart right in front of me. Okay, so we'll start putting in a few good times. This is a very slow car. Obviously it's got no modifications done to it or anything like that. So you're not going to see any U-Butte laps or
That was a fast lap.
or big wins straight off the bat. We have
That was a
to
smoking
work our
last
butt
night,
off.
folks.
But in saying that, I haven't
That
quite got
driver's
my
flying
goal.
out there. That was a
There we
fast
go.
lap. That's an amazing lap.
The trick is to hit that inside apex, and again on each turn, and control slide it out not too wide, keep the speed going. Okay, I think that's enough for practice. So I'll head back to the garage.
Practice results are up. Let's take a look.
Here you go. So I started off nice and slow, but cranked it up, earned a sponsor bonus of $150. So practice goal achieved. I don't think we need to set up the car any differently. It's pretty good. So we'll head straight for qualifying. A little bit. I don't even know what number the car is. Can't see a number. Is it number 1? I don't know. I don't think it's a car that I've set up before. Okay.
Time to qualify and give it your best shot.
So we've got starting lap, and then we've got 2 qualifying laps.
This is the first of 2 qualifying laps.
Time
so
to
let's
put the
make
hammer
it count.
down. You're doing a
Good first lap. We're going to need a little bit
top
more
speed of
lap
about
number 2.
90 miles per hour. Really didn't get that apex there. I don't think we're going to do a decent
And that's the end of qualifying.
10th. Not bad. You got to think this is, your base model speed car that you're jumping into, or midget, TQ midget, whatever you want to call it. Starting second in heat 5, so I've got a bit of a chance, but obviously I haven't upgraded the car. The car upgrades come with winning money, so I've got to keep it clean and just consistent.
The qualifying results are up. Let's have a look.
So we start third, I think, in heat 5. We'll see if we can get a place in the dash.
Heat race number 5. Remember, the top 2 advance to the dash.
No, I start second. So this might give us a chance to start in the dash.
And we're under green. Good luck.
Both cars got off inside. Davis in second, Goff in first. There we go. I hit the inside there. Straight back down into second. I don't think the car's got enough power to catch that the Goff guy. But if I keep this apex, I'll definitely get a spot in the qualified dash. Oh, and he's gone up outside, so that bang. Oh no, not quite. Yep, straight into number 1 position now. I can just hold that apex in the corners. No, he's back inside. Don't want to hit him. We don't want to mess up our car, because I don't know how much cash you get to start off with, so I want to keep it in decent nick, obviously.
2 more laps to go.
So Goff's taken off again, unless he goes out wide on one of the corners. I think I'm going to have to settle for second. The last lap around the track.
Go get him. Good luck.
Nice turn there. Another nice turn, but not close enough. And we finish up in second place.
Fun, wasn't it?
So that's not bad. It's our first race, so that's second in our first race. So I'm starting 10th in the qualifying dash. Okay, I didn't even know there was 10 cars in it, but that's okay. So we've got a bit of work to do. Bit of a wheel stand there, nice.
Here are the official results.
So basically, you're going to see a lot of the midgets at first. It's going to, as I progress, the game will progress and we'll get bigger cars and stuff. So yeah, if you want to see me jump into sprint straight away, let me know and I'll cancel this out and we'll do a custom setup. But
Looks like a packed
these
house
ones are
tonight.
fun
It
as well,
stands to
so
inform the racing action
and
is
they
going to be great.
get quite quick. So we'll set up for the
Welcome to
qualified
the
dash. Hope you
qualified
can
dash.
hear me
The
over
winner
the
of this race starts on
game
the pole
sound.
of the A main.
So I've got a lot of work to do in this. I think 8 laps, I think.
We are seconds away from the action.
Not a very good starting position at all,
And
but
off, we are under green.
you just jump down and get a hole shot on the inside. I'll start to make up some spots straight away. Look at that, it's 5th place already. Anyone that goes on the outside of the track on this track is going to lose ground really fast. So bang, straight up into 3rd position in the 3rd lap, and I've lost it again.
5 more laps.
Jump on the inside, see, haven't quite got the speed to make any really big moves. Just got to keep the car steady and keep the racing clean. Might help that these guys are doing a lot of wide turns at the moment. And whatever I do, I'm starting a
2
definite
more laps to go.
better position in this one, being in position 2 or 3 or even 4 than I was in the qualified dash. So 1 more lap to go, sitting right behind Lawrence. Hopefully he'll make a mistake here. No, I've missed out. Oh, I think I've spun him around, but
That's it. This race is over.
3rd position. So that's 3rd I start in the A main. So not only in my first race of my career, and I say that with quotation marks because obviously I've played this game before. This is a base model car, no upgrades, no race upgrades. And I'm starting 3rd in the feature.
Let's take a look at the official results.
So 30 laps is a long way. And we'll see how we can start off our season. Might do another race because I mean we're only like 20 minutes in. We'll see. Probably just do this last one. We'll see how it goes. So we start 3rd.
The main event is
So
hitting
I've
the
got an
racetrack.
inside
We
line.
have a stacked field tonight. This should be a good one.
30 laps. See how we go.
We are just about ready to start. Should be a good race. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's showtime!
So play gets off to a good start. With Lawrence in 2nd. Just jump back down underneath. Paxton comes up into 2nd place underneath me. There goes Tony Stewart, 3rd. I'll try and keep the inside line, get in under Tony. Oh, he's knocked us around. Oh dear. And the yellow's out. And that's put us back down into 6th place. And you see that I had nowhere to go. He just slammed into the side of me, put me around.
This should be a good
Robbins
one.
racing. So off we go again. Packed field sends me right to the outside, pushes me back a couple of places, back into 6th position, 9th position, back into 8th.
The dirt is really flying out there. This race
Hard on
is
the brakes.
getting intense.
To come up behind a slower car in the corner.
Also,
The scattered cars, I can't get a decent line at the moment, so hopefully I can fix that now. Way back in 10th position, and going to have to work my butt off over the next 20 odd laps to get a decent position on the track, although a top 10 position in my first race would be pretty good.
Man, that driver is really tearing it up out there.
Lap
Great
times are
lap.
coming up pretty well. Fair distance between me and the leader, but we're sitting in 5th position, so it's not a bad position as I just try and get around some slower vehicles and try and keep my line in a decent state. So we're coming up on lap 13 of 33, fifth position. I can't even see fourth position at the moment. I think that's it right there. No, that's 14. Geez, so there we go. Goff's fourth, and he's sitting just in front of me. I felt a nudge on the back bumper there by Albertson, and he's just taken off in front of me. So it's going to be slow going. There's number 2, so I'll jump back up into second position. Oh, I've just been pushed from behind, lost a couple of positions.
This race has been a great one. Let's see what we've got the rest of the way.
Okay, so we're actually making ground on the leader, so I'm going to focus a little bit better here on my line and see what we can do to catch this leader. We've still got quite a few laps to go. And I just got shoved right into the wall. That was a massive shunt, and that's put me back into 6th. Oh damn it, that was terrible. And I see position 1 there, so there's quite a few. I hope I'm not down a lap. No, I don't think I'm down a lap. There's cars absolutely everywhere at the moment. 7th position. Really got to get a move on. We want to get in a top 5. Because I can't really, I can only see him as you come up to. So there's
only 10 more laps.
5th place. So I've got 10 laps. And I've basically got to make up all that time again after being shunted into the wall. And I've lost a lot of track position in that. Not track position, but I've lost a lot of time in that 1 lap there. You notice the gap between first place and myself got a bit larger then. But we're up into that position 5. If I can try and get into a podium position, I will, but I don't think it's going to happen. As I say, that position 5 goes right out wide and it allows me to jump into that 5th. It's going to be a fight just for 5th position, I think, at the moment. We've got 5 laps to go. Not sure where the 3rd position car is at the moment. Up into 4th position. Again, there's it. Yeah, I apologise for that slight pause in events. Just had to step away quickly. Basically, I haven't lost any time, so 2 more laps to go. We're in position 3, so we're in a pretty good standing for our first race. Even if we are a long way behind the front runner. And there we go. 3rd position. Probably do another race actually. So I was actually down 1 lap. Robbie Rowland first, Tate March second, and me 3rd. I was down a lap, so I lost a lap, probably when I got shunted into the wall. But that should put us on in 3rd on the championship ladder. Oh no, 4th. Okay, we started 40th. All right. So I've got to work my way up pretty much. Season standing. I don't know how that works, but because this was the first, probably because it's my first season. I'm not sure. But anyway, we've got a long way to go. Pretty good for a first race though. So finish event, confirm. Yeah, we're going to do 1 more because we're only 24 minutes in. So 40 minutes, 50 minutes, that's fine. So showcase completed. Has impressed 4 sponsors. So basically, what you do accept. before you race your first season in TQ midgets. Oh, okay, because that was a precursor. You need to customise your team. You need to pick a team name, choose a sponsor, and check out your car's paint job. Okay, so Black Sports Racing, Iron Forge Motorsports, or Golden Race. I actually like Black Sports. Oh, okay, Spicy Aces, Thunder Racing, Nasty Badger Racing. Oh wow, there's Raging Storm Motorsports. I'm going to go with Black Sports though. I like that. So, signing bonus of $560. Payout per race 380. 10%. Hunt Brothers Pizza signing bonus $525. Payout per race 713. 10%. So they're all 10%. I think we go with Jake's Golf Carts because look at that. You get 910 per race, and you get a signing bonus of $7,280. So that, bang, stick that logo on the car. Which it already is, so we'll edit the car style, I think. And we're going to take that number 1 off because we're not number 1 yet. I only put a number 1 on the car when I've earned it. So we'll deck this baby out. So paint scheme, we've got very bland. I'm not sure which one I like better. Maybe that one. I always go black. I think I'm going to go a bright colour. It's not that bright. Maybe a red and black. And maybe that stripe a different colour, I'm just not sure. So I'll go that red. Yeah. Okay, that red. We'll leave that black there. We leave that red. No, it has to be a different colour. What about it? That purple. Or a blue. Yeah, that's good because it sort of fades in with the light at the bottom there. I like that. Okay, so it'll be that. Stripe 3 will leave black because that's the back number. We'll see what we can use. Thirteen is the date of my birthday, so and it's unlucky for some, but we'll see how we go because I'm going to use 13. And I think I might, no, it's blue on the back, so I think I'm going to go a brighter colour. Number fill it, and we might go down here, we can change it up a bit. Boom, baby. Nice and bright. We'll leave that feeling like that. I think we'll leave all the feeling. Maybe I should go back to black with that middle stripe there, that stripe there as well. Yeah, definitely. Let me know in the comments if you don't like it, or if there's something you'd like me to do to the car. I'm open. So we'll leave it at that. Go with the lucky 13, or lucky 13 for me. That goes Hunt Brothers Pizza. Okay, so that's secondary sponsor, so we can. I like CNR, but it doesn't really match our paint scheme. So we'll find something else nice and go another Jake's Gray. A nice it doesn't look too good on it. Right, Kistler, there we go. Kistler engines. So I think that's it, yep. So continue, save, and there's our little beast. Black Sports, Motorsport, is that what it was? Black Sports Racing? Black Sports Racing, yeah. All right. Here's your lineup for season 1. So at the end of this season, we should be able to jump straight in and grab a wingless sprint, or the 305. We're going to basically what we're going to do at the moment is jump straight into another, the first race for the season, and then we'll finish up there. And yeah, well, this is where we'll define where we are. So we can only go easy at the moment for the sponsor goals. The contracts you are offered will improve as your standings improve. Current position, 41st. Better payouts at 25th. Okay, no worries. So, 4 top 25s. Oh, look, surely we could win 5 races. Yeah, bugger it. I'm going to give that a whirl and see how we go. Garage, I'm not sure. I've only got $7,000. If we can maybe buy a new part. No. Okay, if we buy, I've got 7,700. Steel heavy duty block. That's going to give me a hell of a lot more performance. I'm not going to leave me with much money for repairs though. So I think we'll go for that one. Durability is not there, but in a couple of races we can upgrade them. So we're going to go for the Formax Performance Steel Performance Block Plus. Purchase and equip. So that's cranked our speed up to +9 straight away, our performance up to +9 straight away. So it might give us a bit more of a and it'll give us plenty for repairs. So we'll go back to this and we'll start this. And this is Arrowwood. Love this track. This is a great track. So let's see how we go in our first race of the season. Considering we, in our little opportunity race, we've got 3rd. And now we've got a bit more performance in the car. So I was going to leave the background music on, but don't want to hit any copyright. And so here's jump into practice straight away. We'll try and get this race as quick as we can. Nice high banked little track, this one. Little bump there, but you don't feel it that much in the midget. So what's my sweet? There's me goal lap straight away. Pretty easy to get a good line here. You just got to sort of try not to put too hard wide, especially in the slower cars. I'm not used to going this slow. As we progress, we get quicker engines and high performance body parts in it. We'll own this. Okay, I think that'll do for practice. So we'll head back to the garage.
Let's take a look at the practice time.
So we nailed it on the first lap anyway. Times were pretty consistent. So we'll jump up into qualify and see how we go. Sort of not much you can do with the car at the start of a season, like at the start of a series sort of thing when you first start out. You basically got to wait for money and just keep it consistent, and I guess it really depends on the drive, like the driver.
Thanks for coming out tonight. We are excited to have you.
The driver's got to outperform the car at first, so I guess.
Time to go and do your best. It's qualify time.
That's one thing we don't want to be doing, is playing with that wall. Nice solid line into the start finish line there. Keep it consistent. Apex was all out of whack there, but that's okay. Should get a decent middle of the pack time. So I don't think we're going to have much luck with U-Butte times at the moment. I'm saying that this one might be better.
That's it. Qualifying is over.
Oh, 17. Okay, we're going to get top 25, so that's fine in the way that goes. I'm starting 5th in heat 1. So we might be able to get into the dash and stay out of the B main.
Qualifying results are posted. Let's see where you stack up.
Obviously, the qualifier is going to be a little bit rough for the first couple of weeks of the season, I suppose. So heat 1.
Heat number 1 is on the racetrack. Top 5 cars
5
advance
is
to
at
the
Lady
A.
Black
Top 2 to
Beast.
the dash.
See if we can't go for a top 10 in our first race this season.
And we're under green. Good luck.
Although I can feel this the lack of speed in this car already. So we're really going to have to
5 more to go.
work on not hitting other cars and getting the perfect line on each corner to make up as much ground on the other races as we can. So 4th position, I must have a car on 3rd position. I was going to say I must have a car on the inside, or the outside. So if we can sit here for another 3 laps, we're going to be pretty happy. But I won't make it into the dash, so I'll go straight to the A main, but I won't make it into the dash, which means I won't have a chance to better my position. I don't think I'm going to catch them. I just can't seem to gather up any more speed. But we're going to keep the sponsors happy.
One more time around.
This will be a top 25 here, easy, if we can. I think we'd start around about the 20th position mark, I think.
The race is over. I had fun. I hope all of you did too.
Well, that's not bad. Starting out of 5th and ending up in 3rd, and we start 9th. Nice. So if we can stay consistent in this
Let's take a
feature,
look at the official results.
so we have to skip the dash. We'll go to the A main though, which is good because we don't have to do 2 feature races.
And
We
now
start
it's time
night
for the main event.
just
The
outside the
A-main.
dash.
So settle in. We have a great race in store for you.
A lot of work to do, a lot of faster cars.
Buckle in
So we're
tight.
just going
This
to
should be a great race.
keep the racing clean.
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
line
boys
through.
and girls, it's showtime!
And off we go in our first midget race for the season. Sitting in ninth spot around the first corner. Well, just got taken on the inside by Lux. Come back up on the inside and try and take him again on this first corner.
This race is getting intense.
Couple, bit of contact there. Oh, he's really trying to push me, trying to pit me into the wall there. Still staying in ninth, back into 8th position with Lawrence just going out in front of me. Just a gentle tap there. Don't think I spun him around. No, I'm in 8th position now. Yep, back up into ninth. This is going to be back and forth all race, I think. 19 laps to go. I'm not sure. Car 53 is the front runner at the moment. I'm not sure on the name at the moment. But as we get through the season, I'll pick up on that sort of thing. So he's really not being challenged at all by the looks of it at the moment. We're sort of in a comfortable position in 8th. I'd like to try and work my way up the order. And boom, back up into 7th, but they're going to come up on the inside of me and maybe take us out again before the next corner. Yep. And another one trying, and bit of contact there, and we've knocked him into the infield. And we'll be yellow flag. Sort of come up high in front of me, and I had the speed and he didn't. I didn't back off fast enough. So we're starting in 7th position.
Here we go.
The restart.
Exciting race.
That tightens the field up again, but I'm not holding my breath for any big major moves up through the field with this car at the moment. So Lawrence takes off again in front of us. Sitting in 8th position. Try and get on the inside without pushing him around, and we pushed him around. Sorry.
Yellow flag.
Another yellow flag. I honestly thought he was going to stay stable there in that corner. But, I've obviously pushed him up a little bit and he's just lost the rear end of it.
Get ready, folks. Hold on to your seats. Here we
So
go.
clean racing, keep clean
That's the
racing.
green flag. Race hard, keep it clean. Good luck.
So a little bit of a tap there, and we go out wide in the first corner. That lets Lawrence and Lux through. A bit wide on the third, but I don't want to hit anyone on the inside. That's my problem. And I do give him a gentle love tap
This has been a great one. Let's
up
see
on
what
the
we've got
inside
the rest of the
here.
way.
Can't quite get Lawrence
That's
on
the
this
halfway
one.
point.
Back up into Fingers. Okay, there we go. Back up into 11th spot now. I'd like the top 10. We've got plenty of laps to go. We're only 15 laps into it. Going on to the 16th lap now. On the inside now into 9th position, but we've got Albertson coming up on our inside, followed by, what's his name? Kringers again. Geez, I know all the sprint car drivers.
Getting into a rhythm out there. Great job.
Yeah, but my rhythm's still pretty much all over the shop. I can't really get a solid line all the way around.
This race has been a great one. Let's see what we've got the rest of the way.
Just keep that line. I might do a top 10, but we're in a top 25, so that's going to keep our sponsors happy. Because that was the sponsor challenge, was the top 25.
10 more laps to go.
And that'll get us some payday. As you can see, Tony Stewart's taken off with the race lead at the moment, and he is a long way ahead. Now just being overtaken by car number 19. I'm not sure of his name. We're just 8 laps to go, and I've got one position before I'm in the top 10, and I can't seem to catch him. I say that I go on the inside, but I give him a rough hit and spin him around. And my car's
Yellow
wheel
flag
standing.
is
Oh my
flying.
god.
Oh my.
Clean racing, my eyes. Okay, so now we're in top 10, but we're on the outside of the track with
We are
about
just about ready to
7 or
start.
8 laps
Should
to
be a good
go.
race. There's the green flag.
Back in position 10. Going to hold it for the first corner, only just way up on the outside, which is going to allow one of them to come on the inside, which is Mart's. I'm back up on the inside of him. Got a good line through the front straightaway. Back into the top 10 with, oh geez, Fingers has just come up past me on the inside, followed by Mart's again. It's going to be a race right to the finish to try and get this top 10 finished. And if you can see my fingers working like crazy at the moment to keep a good line and not do that sort of stuff. And I think I've created another yellow. Oh God. And this is why though, as I said in my first video, this is why, because then it gives them a chance to restart instead of get left in the dust, because I'm a hopeless driver.
Enjoy the action. And we're under green. Good luck. All proceeds from today's racing action go directly
Really
back
hard
to
to get
the
the
track
inside line there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get overtaken it. Yep. Here goes Mark's. Bit of a tap. I stayed away from actually pitting him that time. Oh, that one might not be as much. He come right up in front of me, but no, he's still there. We're in 12th position, which is still a good position to be finishing in. But I'd really like to get that top 10. So right up on the inside there, but we've floated to the outside. Up into 11th spot, so we only got one more spot. Oh my God, that was really close. I thought I was going to hit him there, but I smashed the wall instead, and they've both gotten underneath me. So now we're in position 14 with 1 lap to go. Back up into position 13. Last corner. Can we pull another position out of the hat? No, I don't think it's going to happen. 14th position.
Leave early because that was a great race. Let's take a look at the official race results.
Okay, not bad. That starts us off at 14th in the that puts us into 14th position in the championship standings as well. We didn't even lose a lap. It was a hard fought race. I'm pretty happy with that though for my first race. Obviously, as we get some upgrades in the car, it will be better. So final results: Arrowwood is 14th. Position season standing 14th. Okay, and we $2,634 purse, sponsor payout $910, and we sold $3 worth of merch, which is probably one T-shirt or a cap. But that's okay. We've got one fan, I'm guessing. So we finished the event and we confirmed to leave the track. Basically, I'll leave it there. Lots of fun making these, but my voice gets sore because I'm talking at speed. So, yep, sponsor goal and slammed it. So we've got $6,500. Ooh, tyres are worn out. So that might be the next thing we replace, followed by the suspension. So I'll do that behind the scenes. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. I won't play this next one just yet. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next Breakpoint video coming out very soon also.